Hey Taurus, Happy New Year. I've pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards and sent Reiki to the areas in need of love. If you choose to accept, just nod and say I accept, and if not, just say no. Our intention always guides this process, and your free will is always respected. All right, let's jump in. This is for the first 2 weeks in January 2025, but honestly, anytime you find this, if you resonate with the title, then there's a message in here for you. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Number 51, which reduces to a 6, the Moon. This is all about your throat chakra. Connecting with the moon's energy. I'm not sure when the next full moon is, but maybe doing some type of ceremony around that might be important. Or the next new moon, but I think we just had the new moon at the end of December. The second card I pulled is 26, which reduces to an 8. We just came out of an 8-year, 2 + 2 + 4. And that's about clearing karma so we can step into abundance in this 9-year. Preonite. This is your sacral chakra. And then the last card I pulled is 43, which is a 7. So 6, 8, 7 might be significant. Look that up. And it's celestite. And this is your third eye. And I have some right here. When I pulled that, I'm like, of course I pulled that card. I love when stuff like that happens. So I've sent Reiki to your throat, your sacral, and your third eye. I hope it helps. Please drink lots of water, any type of energetic work you want to flush your system. And my name is Crystal, and this is Tranquil AF. I am an intuitive healer and a Reiki master. And this is where we combine Reiki and tarot. I figured they go hand in hand. We're working with the energy, we may as well clear it out. Spirit, tell me what Taurus needs to know the first 2 weeks in January. Thank you. So your wish has been granted and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with one of those signs. It does not have to be. She has put her request out to the universe and said what she wants to create in this next cycle. She is connected to source and she's in between worlds right now, right? 3D shifting out, and it's like, what direction am I going to go? But she feels it in her body. However your intuition speaks to you, she just knows. And Taurus, I'm a Taurus moon. We feel it. We don't know how we know, we just know. So it hasn't shown up in the 3D yet. So 3 of Wands to me is like 3D world. It has in the energetic world. It's on its way and you feel that coming in. Okay, and so your challenge right now, this is a Cancer card, number 7. 7 is the number of the seeker. This is determination, willpower, victory, fast movement, and like the duality of a situation possibly. But he's guided by source. And so maybe the action, you don't know which way to go yet because the ships haven't come in. So I feel like trust and ground in your body, maybe connect, and as I say that, connect with water, the next card, 3 of Cups. This is recent past, so maybe you have done that. Water is our emotions. And when I read for any of the other signs, any of the other elements, I should say, I always feel like they need more earth. But when I read for an earth sign, I always feel like they need more water. And maybe fire too. You have 2 water cards and fire. So connect. Go and get into the Epsom salt bath and light a candle. Do a fire meditation. Candle gazing meditation. They're really fun. And so recent past, and this could have been maybe in Cancer time, you're finding your soul tribe, or they're finding you. This also could be, and I know this isn't going to be for everybody, but it could have been a third party and you've walked away from that, or you want to walk away from it, and maybe that's been a challenge, and it could be a Cancer. The next card is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is the king of his mind, the king of his thoughts, the king of justice, discernment. Owls, bats, and ravens may be significant. He knows the answers come from within. He needs to connect with his element, so he's on top of a mountain connecting with air. So that may be something that you can do that's helpful. But this is meditating and quieting. He is the king of his thoughts. They do not run him. And when he makes a decision, he makes a decision. He knows what your higher self wants you to know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could have been one of those signs. You could have had somebody who's crossed that is watching over you. But this is, look at these thoughts are controlling her. She can't sleep because she can't get them under control. 9 is the end of a cycle. So we are coming to the end. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 77 may be significant. How did Taurus get here, please? My nose is running, so I know I'm channeling. That is, fun fact, your body, when you get into a flow state. Sorry for the sniffles. I love this. Taurus and Libra. So it could have been something that happened in Taurus or Libra time that got you here. This is the Empress. This is Venus. This is all about the body. How am I treating my physical body? 333 may be significant. Past, present, future. As within, so without. How am I treating my physical being? Am I meditating? Am I journaling? Am I getting those thoughts on paper before I go to sleep? Or when I wake up in the morning? Am I doing things, cleansing my energy body, going out, connecting with the elements? If you live at the beach, go and swim. If you live in the mountains, go take a hike, connect with the mountain. If not, go to a forest or a field, wherever. Take your shoes off if it's not too cold and put your feet in the grass. And usually for me, within 2 or 3 seconds, I'm taking a deep breath. Excuse me. And you're creating something new. I feel like it's very heart-centered. All the signs, I feel like I've been doing the same reading for every sign. That's what it feels like right now. Okay, current attitude. Oh, thank you. Abundance. This is like a wish granted. 9 of Cups. This is an abundance of good feelings, emotions. You're following your heart maybe now, and that's going to lead to riches. You have enough to go around and to share, and maybe you are sharing your experience with people. Stepping into some type of healing capabilities. Your third eye, I feel like I've sent healing to that area, but messages are trying to come through, and maybe it's been hard because of the thoughts and other people's opinions to discern what way to go. And I'll tell you, if it fills your heart with joy, that's the direction you should go. If it makes you feel like a kid, that's the direction you should go. If it feels light and expansive, that's the feeling. How does your body communicate with you? Doing energy work is a really good thing, especially for empaths, because we absorb so much. Sometimes we can't discern what's ours and what's not. And then, like, if I'm stuffing, swallowing my truth for years and years and years, and then I end up with a thyroid condition, and it's like, oh, because I've swallowed my truth. And the first card I pulled is your throat chakra. Maybe that's going to resonate with somebody. And by doing that, it causes disease. Energy can't be destroyed, only transmuted. So every time we don't speak our truth, every time we don't lead with our heart, or we do something against ourselves, it gets trapped in our body. And the Empress is all about your body. Ooh, taking the first one. I'm taking both of those. Final outcome. Final outcome, please. Oh. Yep. Okay. So your current attitude is very heart-centered, and you want to share maybe this new idea. And the new idea, so that's a 9. Outside influences, this is a 19, which reduces to a 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're moving through. We're starting with experience. We're starting a chapter connected to the heavens and the earth, right? She's grounded in the earth. This is Aries, Leo, it's Leo energy, I'm sorry. Fire energy, right? And that is standing in the spotlight. What brings my heart? Childlike joy, wonder, and awe. That's the direction we're going. It could be a Leo that's coming in to help you with this. But it's passionate, it's creative, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. And so, goals and aspirations, you started with the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. And here's the 2 of Wands. She has the world at her feet. She's left the one world behind and is holding on to hope of this new world to come. And she's telling the universe exactly what she wants. Aries, Leo, Sag. What she wants to create. And so maybe you have told the universe in the past what you wanted, and it's come in, and it's come in quick. And it could be soul tribe, and maybe new ideas or new information, new knowledge. And it's creative. It's tapping into that part, your heart. It feels good. And maybe this Leo is going to inspire you to continue to get out of your comfort zone. Fire energy is outgoing, passionate. People want to be around them. They're magnetic, right? They pull people in. It's like because their energy is just at that frequency. Or this could be you connecting with the sun and the earth. And then from that place, then you get a clearer picture. It's like you want to find your purpose, find your joy. And then once you find your joy, it's like, oh, I would do this for free. Then you can tell the universe, okay, this is the direction I want to go in. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm setting my intention. But before you do that, the final outcome, you got to quiet these thoughts. 2s, this is a decision. So 22 may be significant. Or 222. It's getting your thoughts under control. Not listening to other people's opinions. Not letting it trap you. You may be holding on to some resources too tightly or trying to balance the resources that you have right now. She's also covering her heart, her solar plexus, her sacral, and her root chakras. So maybe you're trying to protect yourself from the world. But this is what's trying to come in. So you could have a divine counterpart coming in. The King and Queen of Pentacles. This is mother-father energy. It is, I am not afraid of working hard. I don't need to get off of my throne at this point because these pentacles are abundant now and they're just coming to me. I've done the hard work. This could be a divine pairing. Balance masculine and feminine within. because victory is coming in, and you're stepping into some healing capabilities that you might be super tapped into your dreams or your intuition, but you can only tap into this energy by not holding on so tightly. And what I've learned is the deeper the surrender, the deeper the miracle. And quieting other people's opinions or thoughts, because we're closing out cycles 10-10, big cycles. And you're now being guided and led by source. You're taking all of that valuable information with you. You have people to help you carry the load. And we're shifting into what's next, which is heartfelt, heart-centered, and joyful. I love this. Every sign, I've been doing all these readings, and like the cycles are closing out. Like the new is starting to show up, and I know it may feel like breadcrumbs or trickles, but it's coming. It's just we need to get our body and our mind in check. If you worry and you think the worst is always going to happen, guess what? You're going to be right. But if you come at it from a place of childlike wonder and awe, tell the universe what you want, and are kind of like curious about everything. Any event I go to, I'm like, I wonder who I'm going to meet. I wonder why I was invited here. And every single time afterwards, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I made this connection that I never would have made had I said no to this opportunity. So it's getting out of your comfort zone, going out into the world to be seen, right? And shifting into this new 5D, which is, it's so fun. It's so much more fun. I did it in April. I quit my government job and moved across the country, and now I'm reading tarot and doing Reiki, and I've created a game to learn tarot, and I've been having meetup groups, and it has just been fun. And I really feel like that. It's like when you chase the fun, you chase the joy, the money comes. It just comes. And then you realize you don't even need that much to, maintain your bills. It's like, and I'm not a shopper. But that's what I need you to lean into. Your creative side. And I know, Taurus, it takes us a while to make a decision, but I feel like you've waited out and you're making it balanced. And, maybe run the idea by family and friends, because they'll tell you the truth. What do you think? And when I started doing that, some people were like, what are you thinking about? But those were my 3D family and friends. But most of the people are like, oh my gosh, this feels so good. It feels so aligned. And it gave me that added courage, maybe, or support. Support's probably a better word. That I was headed in the right direction. And every step of the way, because I do meditate, I always get signs. Always. Whether I'm driving in the car or washing dishes, like, I just know. And I want you to lean into that and lean into being a kid. And if you've stayed with me this long, thank you so much. And if you could like and subscribe, it would help my channel out greatly. And I truly do appreciate that. And until next time, take great care.